and welcome to MLB Wednesday's MLB Show 20, week 109 of MLB Wednesdays. The fairy tale of, fairy tale of MLB The Show 20. Posting and doing stuff, road show stuff on the YouTube channel, so it's not really for me for my YouTube channel, but it's for our Twitch channel. For the time we're playing this on Twitch channel, we've gotten the last week, real life stuff got in the way, and by the time we would have gotten playing, it just too late and tired and stuff, and it happens. But yeah, I was a little bit torn up. I really enjoyed playing this road to show mode with this character. So sort of like, do I want to start over? Do I just want to continue with this one we were doing on YouTube? It's just back and forth between YouTube and this. So right now is what we're gonna do with this. Again, all of so far the season is on YouTube, on the YouTube channel. Which give around the episode down below if you're watching 5 to YouTube or watching 5 or battling in 10 now. So because if you're watching YouTube, it's already on dead. You can already find it on the YouTube channel. I know they recommend not to try to do this fast, but the only way. Never get past him.
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, Domingo Germán, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Ruda ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
Time photo.
Will score. We're all
Down
square
complete,
at
baby.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there
In the
is
moment
the
that
reason
they say fair that was going to become complete empty. All I had to get to do was start the guy on my home.
That's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
My one big complaint is you cannot turn base running and
turnaround is coming.
filling
Not
opportunities
going
off.
his way of late. Now a flare out to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Here's the 0-2. And a curveball swung on and missed. And a great call there as the inning is over. Digging in, Hunter Owen. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Yeah, just about the man does.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Never something you want to be in
Richard, Big Daddy, he'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Heredia. One down.
I would have made it. But I don't want to take the chance because it's a little scar on
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Heredia is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second
bullshit.
out. And the tag's there.
Bullshit.
Out at third base. It's a double play.
Now the
Just
fucking
like that,
bullshit.
the inning is over. At the plate, Richard, Big Daddy, 2 men on, 2 away
It's a
here in the
cheating
fourth.
game.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Next will be the designated.
You can still skip it on this screen, but it's just like it's an extra. It's an extra doing it to need
Now
it.
with
Like,
the plate,
okay, so
Richard,
I'm
Big
turn it
Daddy,
up.
he'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
And then if
Hit
you
hard on the ground
skip,
towards second. Oh, and he has
like
some
they
trouble
add,
with
like
it.
you can't
Throw
skip
in time
like
at first.
sim
Nice
to that.
play in
If
short right.
you do, you lose challenges. Like,
Striding
That's
into the
that
box,
sounds,
Isaiah Larkin.
let's say if you're doing batting, if you're not skip
Down
an
the first
appearance
base
on
line. He's got
the
it, and he'll take it to the bag himself.
fielding,
for the
that doesn't make any sense. Why would that affect one thing if it affects it? It doesn't
Ready
make
now,
sense.
Richard, Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Right
Let's
side,
say you get
and a
you've been
diving
challenged by a
effort there, but
teammate.
it'll come up empty. It's a base
See,
hit.
if you get like
And they'll
to get
extend their lead even
6
further
hits
as the
in
run from third
3
is in the
games, right?
storm.
I mean,
Why
that
would
had to
that
feel
affect?
good right there, Dan. That's his
Why
third
should that
RBI
affect?
of the game.
Why would that be effective if you skip? No
9 out
skipping
save. That's
opportunities
3 full innings. You
at
don't see
bat,
that
not
very often
skipping
these
it.
days.
But
It's awfully nice to have a
infield
guy
or running.
back into your bullpen that
If
can
you're
pitch that
skipping
kind
it,
of work.
the bats is different. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense in terms
Time
of
for
like.
baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you cup. So stepping in, Richard Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second.
Bullshit! Overturn the call. That was wrong.
Now batting, O'Neill Cruz.
Cannot do that game. If my guy is king in there, he's just supposed to call him safe.
First, scooped up.
Hey, you're doing it on purpose, saying that? You're not calling him out? You calling him out? What is that?
So definite
Well,
problem.
attack
with that
him!
play, and they'll hit the
That was
first
a A, that was a line drive. B, that was a fucking.
baseman. Leading off the
That was a
inning,
line
Richard
drive!
Daddy, as they'll look to get
I
something
caught the
going
ball!
here and even this game up.
How is that?
Line to shortstop.
Duck
and there's
never
one
touched
away.
the ground. B, I tagged him. They just go right through him,
Ready
or
for
what the
another shot
fuck?
now. Richard Big Daddy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
I mean, seriously,
line
what
drive
the
base
fuck
hit to
is
left
going? What the
field.
fuck was that?
So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late. And I don't see it.
That's a line drive. Okay, that'll hit the crowd, but what? Yeah, I tag him! What the fuck? What the fuck? He should be out. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, man. That he's out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now. So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
Gotta get the brooms out, baby.
13 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runs.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Indianapolis Indians and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Indianapolis have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Nick Nelson starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Standing in, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a...
Leading off the inning, Brian Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here. Grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Richard Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Yeah, my hit was the only one.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the left fielder.
Gone
And
off the
it's gone
scoreboard.
as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing.
Now to the plate, Socrates Brito.
The right fielder, Socrates Brito.
Hit.
Socrates Rico.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Richard Big Daddy and their runners at the corners now.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. 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 You're out. 3. First base. He's out. 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 You're out. Out. 3.
Socrates burrito. But oh my god, that is really burrito. Is a real player. Oh my god.
Ready for another chance?
I
Big Daddy,
did.
he'll
I'm
lead
sorry.
things off
It's
as they
funny.
look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fielded cleanly. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Play ball. 3.
5-0 the final score today. The Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the Rail Riders.
Let's see. Now let's get their ability up. Something that's a good thing to get up. The Louisville Bats.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game.
Something like they're gonna do is next year. They're gonna, I guess they have more minor league players,
Coming
but
to the
next year they're
plate
gonna have
now,
more
Richard
real
Big Daddy,
minor league
and he's having one of the
ballparks.
best run-producing seasons in history. 150 RBIs and counting for him. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half
They
inning.
got somewhere of these crazy wild-looking sayings. That's
In now, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Derek.
Play ball to second. 4. There's one. The relay not in time as he
Bad
beats the
call.
throw by a step.
Let's play ball. 3. He's safe.
Stepping into the box, Richard Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field.
That's
Ciani
supposed to be a run
up
game.
and putting this away for a long out number 1.
Let's see, he's fucking a lot.
Stepping up now, Richard Big Daddy 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
Well, things over.
Cone is there, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this evening.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
14 men on base.
One nothing because you fucking hit the ball runs. Look out, you fucking deer.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, Jesse Biddle, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start.
Oh my God.
One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job.
Fucking
Keep traffic
cheating.
off the bases.
Wasn't
keep
early.
walks down,
The
try to
hit, the
limit
ball
amount of
should not
hits.
have been
He's had a rough
chopped.
go of that so
That
far
was
this
all
year.
fucking cheating.
Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Digging in now, Richard Big Daddy. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply
Stop
on the ground.
fucking hitting!
Oh, and he can't come up with it. In time to
Throw
first,
the
and there
ball
are 2
into the
away.
fucking stands. Where the ball's being hit in no
New inning set to get underway. Settling in now, Richard Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
That's
Chopped
not
out to
what
short.
I'm doing.
He's right there.
Stop chopping
And
the
the fifth
ball.
inning
If
will
the
start with a
timing's good, it
ground
should
out,
be
1 away.
chopped. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Digging in once.
Doesn't make any sense. Stop
Stepping up to the
smoking and
plate,
crack. I have
Big
bar
Daddy.
for
He'll
they
swing
can
it
stay
from
with
the
they
left side right here.
Three.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I am not hitting the
Line
ball
into
into
right,
the
a base
ground.
hit.
I am hitting it into
Didn't
the
waste
fucking
any
stands.
time like the first
Fucking
pitch he
inning.
saw to keep the
Crap.
inning going.
No.
No mistake what he was sitting on.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Big Daddy.
And we kick off the 9th inning.
Now
with a
play
swinging
another
strike
bet,
here,
Jet.
0-1.
Swing timing was good. There should not have been a miss.
Swing,
I did
hard
not
hit ball
fucking
to
hit it on the ground. Stop the fucking cheating. Stop the fucking cheating. Really, that's that much of a guard. Sorry, I think
What's
but he was a
up?
mad.
This is Mark
He ended up being a
Rosen.
mad
Welcome to the show.
player. Just saying. It's alright, just let him have his own run today. Why you gotta just fucking, the balls just not travel out, like, go out, be it. So just fucking it like a wall, like, boom. You're not going out, you're not going anywhere. Like, just bullshit. Really, I'm not playing this game for no reason. I should not be playing all this. Okay. A's on first person, B's playing fucking way worse than I am. Like saying, hey, we're gonna fucking not even start we're not gonna start the guy as worse than you because for no reason we're assholes. This makes no sense, man. Drill with it's all makes no sense. It's just from a managerial sense, every sense does not make any sense. Stop with the cheating. Playing the game. I should not be playing first. Not be playing in those games. Do not need to be playing again. Forming. Dude, I want to get the place. I want to get in on my streak. Gonna play well. Didn't come close, but finish strong. And had a month left.
AAA baseball for you now. Domingo Robles will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he is out at second.
Bullshit. Bad call. No way that ball could have gotten there. By the time, none. Stop fucking the game. Plus, it was hit in this hit is over now. The fucking double.
This one has a chance.
Home run game. Home run. Fucking home run. Not fucking fire out. I'm ready to win. It's fucking.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. His
Almost
last AB certainly just missed it.
Let go.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good as a dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive him out of the yard this AB.
Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Again! You're not letting home runs go out! What the fuck?
On the warning track for the first out.
This isn't
Stepping into the box, Jake
I really don't
Elmore.
like
2
you
hits and
like
2
that.
trips
They're
for
not
him thus
going
far.
out.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not 4-4 because I fucking hit 4 fucking every
Ready
time.
once
Fucking
again,
home run.
Richard
I know
Big
it.
Daddy. He's
Not
1
5-4.
for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and he popped.
My guy hit fucking 3 home runs, and that was 4th home run. You went, nope, we're gonna put a fucking bears on the wall. There's fucking cheating. You heard fucking that was it. Our guy was hitting home runs, and you couldn't let them hit the breakable walls are not allowed in fucking sports games like that. Sorry. True. It's like, you know, we're just gonna put the invisible wall so your ball just stops.
Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they with pop out in the head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clear in the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom. Me and my nigga Frankie, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. All of my they with pop out in the head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clear in the room, room. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Hop in the foreign, go zoom, zoom.
The game's future stars are on display as Domingo Robles gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an...
At the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He's been on an amazing run here, as we've mentioned, looking to push the hitting
ball
streak
is not
to
into the
45 here.
Yeah, we're getting into crazy numbers here, Matt. You start getting past 30 games and the whole league starts to take notice. And he's done it in a...
Keep safe. Out.
Digging in to try it again, Richard Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Like you can,
I wouldn't
like you
be
can.
surprised
Come
if
on.
anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Oh my God!
Line, that's a base hit in left field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this...
Stop the fucking eating! Stop the
Riding
fucking
in.
eating!
Digging in, Richard Big Daddy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So that was the third home. Settling in now, Richard Big Daddy. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
And hey, it was...
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field.
Unless he's
Rizzo
putting his
is back
arm
to
to
the
the
warning
wall,
track, and he's able
he
to
didn't
put it
catch
away
that ball.
for the second. Into the box now, Jake Elmore. No hits to this point.
starting to run out of time. They haven't... for any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Big Daddy.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of 2 division leaders between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Indianapolis Indians. The Rail Riders are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Stepping in, Richard Big Daddy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Big Daddy.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks.
Another one past the
Long
dust.
home run.
Another one past the dust.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't.
So coming to the plate, Isaiah Lark. Leading off the inning, Richard Big Daddy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I'm not checking my swing. Stop it, game.
0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. High and deep to left center field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter
Are we
of
sure that
feet. It's
didn't
off
fuck
the
up the
wall.
scoreboard?
And he's
Come
gonna
on.
get to second now with nobody out.
The more things.
Now with the play, Jake. Stepping up to the plate, Richard Big Daddy. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in
Get
left
off
center.
the wall, went over the wall, you fucking deer.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Guillermo Heredia. Weekly hit towards first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing, and oh man!
That one's gone, baby, gone. That's another one
Way
bites the dust.
out of here.
Another one bites the dust.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate.
3 out. Out. He's out. 3 out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. Out. Out.
Of course, can't this shit with me fucking being left on deck.
Finishing touches on this
Stop.
one, picking up
Bring me
save
up at
number
fucking
30
hand.
now on the year. Nice job from him.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the
Come
final.
on, game. Stop.
6 runs, 11 hits,
Shit,
2 errors.
this is dumb.
AAA.
What's the play ball?
Digging in, Richard Big Daddy, and he's certainly having his way in this series. 7 RBIs entering this one with a total of 8 base hits. He pulls this one into right.
Let's
and
see, going
taken
to
in
the
straight
wall.
away
He's
right.
not
Will he
catching that
try
ball.
from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Guillermo Heredia.
Should not be a 5-0. They should be down 15-0.
And the 0-2 pitch.
Plus, it's not 5-0 when I first just hit
This
a
is
run.
on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Leading off the inning, Richard Big Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Striding in once again, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half for the 6th inning.
You're out. He's out. That hit him. First base. Out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
At the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. He
No!
will make
No!
the catch on
No!
the hard hit ball out
No!
there, and that will conclude
Fucking
matters
it!
here as this
Father!
ball game is
Fucking
over.
out! This shit. You're not getting away with that shit. You're not. I don't care if we get there on the rest of games. You cannot fucking do that shit. You cannot ignore balls that should be traveling out. My guys scoring more runs than yours guys because my guys drove in more runs than they fucking scored. So frustrating. So fucking frustrating. It's not the way it should not be. You know that you're fucking doing enough. Your team should not be. It should not.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
I didn't push for that. What the fuck does that? What the fuck does moving? The fucking. The fuck does moving? The fucking. This have to do to go in the next game. I'm pushing the right trigger. I'm not pushing X. Pushing X. I'm not pushing X. Right trigger is supposed to go to the month previous. Not to them again, not to the I'm not trying to go to different. I'm not trying to go to the next game. I'm not moving. fuck was that? Either the trigger button's supposed to do that. Neither of them. What the fuck was that?
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
Why was my guy's elbow like out of his shirt? What the fuck was that? That was just my imagination. That guy's elbow was sticking out of his shirt. Guy's shirt may have an issue.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization...
Come on. Oh. Definitely new. Not doing fielding, and ain't doing fielding, and I'm fucking... I'm not gonna fucking force you to do fucking the game. You should win fucking 20-0. And it's 5 runs. And force us in the fucking ring. We don't want to.
This minor league team is reminded that the eye... tabs on them.
No. They're gonna get swept. Because they pick our losers who don't deserve to win. And my guy should have hit stuff on runs in the game. Again, that'll be able to play fair, but you can't play fair right now because you got a fucking team, my guy.
baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization
Ooh. Another one bites the dust. That's a foul ball. That is a foul ball. That was a foul ball. Foul ball. 300 points off for a foul ball. It was not supposed to be. Can't get that was a foul ball. I guess I was on the walls, he's not catching us. Care for fucking. Stop with the fucking eating. And the teething foul ball. It went over the it bounced with it fell. You say it's fair. It wasn't.
A coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress.
pretty much got the division locked down. Kaki is so we look and see it.
The game's future start.
Play ball.
Digging in, Richard Big Daddy is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up.
Didn't pop it up again. There should be no wall with it to stop.
Takes charge and he's got it. 2 down.
That's it. Good. That's it. It's great. It's good and it should be
Leading
going,
off the inning,
going,
Richard
going,
Big Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up
It's
is the center fielder. To
wall.
the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Richard Big Daddy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And he is in there.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Brendan Rodgers bats next. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Oh, third. Good at those, but
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
yeah, that's
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field.
There it
This
goes,
ball's got
baby.
plenty of carry to it, and
Another one bites
it is
the
out of
dust.
here.
back to the.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Hard liner towards
enough
short,
to get us
but
to win this
unfortunately
fucking
right
game
after
again,
shortstop for the second out.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 3. 3. You're out.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
1 error. They left 10 men on base.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. The Rail Riders have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Nick Nelson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. At the plate, Richard Big Daddy, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners.
And now
Digging
that's
in
batting.
now, Richard Big Daddy. He'll
I
try
think
to
that
follow
it's
up the
something you'll
double
see
in
every
his last
other
at bat
time.
with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this evening.
Now you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory.
In to score is the runner from first.
9 runs in the first.
9-0.
Jeez.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to him.
Stepping into the box, Nick Monge, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent act. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in, Richard Big Daddy. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Striding forward now is the DH, Bobby Dahlbeck, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left. We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving it.
So striding in, Connor Wong.
Second baseman, Connor Wong.
This is on the ground to first. Could be 2. They get the force at the plate.
I'm glad to move. Very much of a choice there.
Into the box now, Richard Big Daddy. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
That's the
Into
foot.
the corner and
It's
slicing
supposed to
foul.
cover the first there.
2 out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that.
Digging in and looking for more, Richard Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit
Not
ball to
hitting
second.
into the ground,
Low
and
man.
hitting into the stand of the
And
wall.
that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
Stop the fucking inning. Oh my God. I should not be up in the ninth at a 13-13 game. This game should be
Striding
over
in
with.
and working on a terrific performance in this one, Richard Big Daddy, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit
I
performance
didn't hit it
here.
into the ground. Fucking stop with the
Throw
ball
first
fucking
team
going
plenty
into
of
the
time,
air,
and
but
the
no one
side is
else like it was
retired.
hit.
So they can't get
You
that winning
fucking
run home,
piece
and
of
that
shit.
means we'll have to go a little. Digging in the switch hitter, Richard Big Daddy, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Good
Oh
swing,
my
just got to
God.
try and straighten that one out. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Runner's on his way to third. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
This should never have been
Well, the
fucking out
lineup was
extra.
clicking for him
Never
in this
would have fucking
contest, and the
9-0
man
in
you
the
see
first.
there was a major
Just
contributor.
so
For
much
that,
fucking
he's the
heating.
top player of the game.
43 minutes.
Yeah, he delivered with
Just
runners
throw
in
the game
scoring
off back in the fucking. Oh God! Stop playing. He's not fucking good enough to be playing in. Instead of me.
Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up.
Good face. I never heard one get division like that for this point.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this
How do they not
calls
fix
for a
that?
last stand. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
We're freaking already won the division. What the fuck? It didn't make any sense. Like, oh, you're. Oh, but then what thread are they looking at?
A 2-0 series lead gives this manager an opportunity to share some insights on closeout.
Let's play ball. 3.
Batting third, the first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the one that had 269 one made
A
it.
dive, but he can't knock it
In the
down. It's
playoffs.
through for a base hit. And he's safe. And
Safe?
he's in time. He's
Bullshit.
out at
You'd
second
have
as
to
a
be
good relay
fucking
gets him.
Play ball.
Superman, the fucking. I'll make that. That is bullshit. That is bullshit.
Let's play ball.
It's not possible, man. As they
Leading
just
off
say,
the inning,
oh,
Richard Big Daddy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging
check is
strike, and now it's
swinging.
0-2.
Oh, what the fuck meaning?
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
He's not catching that unless he's a fan.
Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out.
I'm not supposed to be getting
So coming to the
Have to turn them off.
now at the plate, Richard
Turn
Big
them
Daddy.
off.
He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there. When
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Richard Big Daddy, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy.
Bullshit.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, he blasted.
I drove in 3 of the 4 runs. We scored in the game, yeah. I think I deserved.
It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that cola. You about stroking. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of focus. Also,
It can never be emphasized enough to young players the importance of closing out a playoff series when the chance presents itself.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know why they get to be on the team.
Put you all over my Snapchat. Bag so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light.
Let's play ball.
That is third. The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And the runner is in from second. And the run will score all the way from first.
Yeah, that's what you call clutch, baby. Clutch.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard.
Settling in now.
Duan and Dred
Big
both
Daddy
in.
stands in here after doubling
Yeah,
home 2 in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit
Had a
last
bad-
time
had a
up.
bad third,
Looked
but-
for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he's...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, solo runs
Digging
will
in now,
kill you, but if
Donovan
you keep
Casey.
trying to
He's
score
0
runs,
for 1 thus far.
Donovan.
you're down 2-0, give it up.
First, scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second.
All right,
And
man.
he's
They
gonna
get
get
to
to
get
second
right
now
down, get
with
second
nobody
involved
out.
in it. And
These guys have...
and then the infield thing, yeah.
Stepping into the box, Daz Cameron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will apply the
3-0.
tag
Why
himself,
not try to
and
get
the
something
inning is
started with a
over.
butt just, but nope.
At the plate, Richard Big Daddy, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Cameron is right there. And very quickly, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Cade Civic. And their runners. Stepping in, Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to
That puts
make
it back
a play
to
on that
32
one.
three-run
Well,
game.
any insurance run you can put on the board this late.
That's huge.
He's out.
And I don't know if they did
Everyone wants to win the
and
title
then
at the
I
end of the
didn't.
season, and these guys are no exception. They punched their ticket to play for the championship, and we'll be watching to see if they can make that happen. Congratulations to them.
The 2 runs was a different thing, I say.
La 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 bamba. Shaded. Yeah. What you gonna do for the bag? Yeah. Spin it like it's my last. Yeah. Spin it, make it all bad. La 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 bamba. Shout it back. Yeah. All that cash up for grabs. Yeah. There's no cap. She like that, I keep coming back. La 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 bamba. Yeah. Hard Celine. She like the bar Kareem. Tryna get all between. Yeah. She pop it all on me. Take on a shopping spree. Let her get a property. Hey, come to my palace. I know you tired them doobie cat. She like my fashion. I put them strings like Richie.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
It's ringing all right there, man, yeah. The postseason.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
No,
Boy,
but
that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get
anything
that
is right, do it.
base hit to give your...
Stepping up now, Richard Big Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super
Hey,
confident
did
right
nothing
now.
different.
He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And he is in there.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second.
In now, Richard Big Daddy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now in the box, Richard Big Daddy will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Come
Fielded
on.
cleanly, one
That
there.
ball got hit down
On to
to
first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rail Riders, number 58,
That's ball 4.
Tyler
He's out.
Ryan.
Nope. 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 I get not one of the four runs the fucking score on a friend. Beat score 104. So you fucking dude, you're not gonna fucking do this shit. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Homie don't play this shit. Homie don't play this shit. Not playing this shit.
Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
When the back of the coupe is open, your girlfriend's gone off that cola. You joking, and I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also,
Let's play ball.
Yeah, straight into this man.
Ready now, Richard Big Daddy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is driven to right, and no
There
doubt
it goes.
about it,
Another
that
one bites
was
the
way
dust.
out of here.
Another one bites the dust.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top.
Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot,
It's
folks.
gone, baby,
A
gone.
home run.
Second home run of the game right there.
Stepping into the box, Richard Big Daddy. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Chop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Striding into the box, Richard Big Daddy comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Wow, you have a great night in
Case
hockey.
on,
You
case
score
on,
3
case
goals,
on.
and that's a hat trick.
Ball 4, take the base. Three. He's out.
Hey, let the good times roll. They are the AAA champions, and nobody can ever take that away from them. Always nice to see a champion crowned, no matter what level of baseball it is.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs
Yeah,
in the
4 of
game,
the
so
6
it's safe to
RBIs.
say that he came through when they needed him to.
For the 6 runs they scored. It's being by myself, Gabba. Oh, he's saying scored more runs than they did by myself. Yeah, I would say it would be it'd be a bonus. Well, Francisco Days Sketchers. Damn it. Scoring the Cruz. So up Willis Fowler there. And Suzuki. Unless I'm It's perfect. But that is gonna be it for this afternoon. That's a good place. That for the afternoon. I'll be back tomorrow morning with Margaret E. Deluxe, Reason with the Great Tequila. It's like, what the fuck, man? These PlayStation girls, and they're fucking. Tomorrow, get on with Margaret E. Deluxe. Hope maybe we'll get the. We'll get the 30,000. We'll get the 10,000 gets me VR. Hopefully, keep fingers crossed. Tomorrow night we'll be Pokemon Thursday. We're trying to Pokemon Thursdays after a few weeks off. Tomorrow night. Friday we'll get the National Chain. Friday and Saturday. Sunday, maybe we'll do more LB in the afternoon. We'll see. Doing Phil, everything. Well, definitely tonight when we're working the illustration man. And Monday and Tuesday, more Astral Chain. And right back here next Wednesday with more MLB Wednesday's MLB Show 20. The FTF comes scheduled on the channel like the NFL, but we got lots of games coming up. Like I said, we could tell us Chain, what they got coming up. Well, Common 11 Story Mode. Final Fantasy 7 Remake. It's just all change my background. They end up canceling my Amazon pre-order and pre-order to PlayStation because I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to get in time. So I was like, you know, screw it. I want to play this day one. I want to play Final Fantasy 7 Remake day one. So just PlayStation. So we got that is a nice thing. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, huh? So we'll be playing that when that comes out. Like Jewish Friday. So yeah. Plus we got all kinds of good stuff. Good Persona 4 Golden couple later this summer. Yeah, because there's so much more planned. So follow me on social media. See when I go live. I'll go live, but you change that. Okay, engage from the Facebook Twitter. That's not being weird. For all the kinds of fucking notifications from Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking YouTube, subscribe to YouTube for all the playthroughs, pattern for the future, including all our Rich Show mode videos from MLB 14 through 20. I have to say 20 now, because there are videos for 20 on there. Plus lots more in the Final Fantasy 7 Remake demo, Resident Evil 3 demo, and lots more good box raids, convention raids, all kinds of good stuff. Let's get Discord, we're doing more stuff on. And if I have to get that as always on follow. So if you have money, if you're watching on YouTube on VODs, all this can be found in the information down below. You know what? What's Fataba? She's playing Tales of Vesperia. So until next time, go on, everyone. Peace!